Jessica Blanc, and I also go to Odessa High School. Jessica, louder. Okay. I'm Jessica Blanc, and I go to Odessa High School. And we've established that we don't want this Black Flag Club, but we've also established on the news and in our newspapers and through people's voices that we're making this a big deal, and we're being very rude, and we don't want to portray ourselves as rude anymore. On the news, we look like we're crazy, we're threatening, and it just isn't very...
Speak up. Jesse, speak up.
With all the representation from the churches and what we want to represent, it doesn't look good when we act so blatantly rude and hatred. We portray hatred when we're trying to stop the hatred. It just contradicts it.
Good evening. My name is James Johnson. I was here the other night when we called. Can you hear me now? All right. Thank you. My name is James Johnson, and I was here the other night when we were talking about this, and thank God you guys came up with some help. And we're looking forward to our representatives. You know, when we voted you guys into office, it was because we trusted you, and we expected you to do the job that you said you were going to do. And I really don't have a lot of complaints about what's going on as far as you guys. But as a citizen, I would like to know how in the world can something like this happen and we don't know about it. I mean, the lady here was talking about a task force. I would have thought that we already had one. I mean, you know, I need somebody to watch me. So I would think for this town, the way it's growing, that would just be a part of what's going on here, part of the leadership here. And I want to make it clear, I got a good friend of mine tell me that when I tell him something about statistics, he said, well, Brother Johnson, he said, I don't go by statistics, because nobody never called me. So I want to let you know tonight that my name is James Johnson. If I can help in any kind of way, call me. I'll be available.
I appreciate your comment, Mr. Johnson. That's all about coming together. And once we all get together, we'll all know everything that's going on.
Amen.
Look, my name's David Sparks.
Louder.
Okay. Okay, do you hear that? Okay. My name's David Sparks. I just wanted to come before you and first encourage you in what you're doing right now. In the 8 years that I was on the city council, this was not a subject I would have ever thought we'd be talking about. Things are changing so much. Some ideas never came to the public. They kept them in the closet. This one seems to want to come out. Not only does it want to come out, but it wants to affect the children. Why? Because that's how you change a generation. I encourage you in what you're doing to stop this. I'm sorry we didn't see it earlier. Who would have imagined? You know, there were ideals that we all held to, and we still do, I think. It is self-evident that all men are created equal. To not see that is foolishness above all. A man says it's his, I can't be judged on my personal beliefs. But your personal beliefs cause actions that we can either encourage that will build the body of Odessa, or will allow in that will act like a cancer. And with a cancer, the only thing you can do is remove it. Honestly, it is beyond me to understand how anyone could get to this point. How anyone could believe foolish ideas. Yet I'm astounded I see it today. I would be more than happy to help you with any task force that you have or that you would like to put together to find ordinances to stop this. Please let me know.
Hi, my name is Dustin Gilmore. Most of the people in here know me. I work here at the middle school. I'm an educator. I work with our behavior children, and this was the issue that they had brought up in one of, I teach social studies. One thing that I told them, and that a lot of people don't know, is that what the black flag is resembling and who rode under it. William Contrell, which is a distant relative of mine, which he is my great-grandfather. He is my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Okay, and this man's in my family. Usually you take in your family and you love. This is something I can still love, but I cannot respect what he has done. And for this man to be considered a hero, there's no way on earth that he could be a hero. I'm sorry, I was born and raised differently. That killing is not and does not make somebody a hero. But for standing up for what you believe makes you a strong person and makes you a hero. My main concern for all of this is the kids. As a teacher, I am very passionate about kids. I may say that I don't like them, but they know that they are my heart and that they are my passion. And for this person to say that we as schools are not teaching them because of budget cuts, let me make one thing clear. Budget cuts do not affect and does not affect what we teach. It only affects how we teach. And it only affects what kind of teachers and how many teachers we can get. It has nothing to do with this. I know I've been in this district for 5 years, and I know of any teacher in this district is here because they want to, and guarantee you it is not because the money is that great. They are passionate about teaching, and if a child wants to know something, all the child has to do is ask if it is not in our regular curriculum. I am against this, and I do trust, being that I am not a citizen of Odessa, but I feel like I have been welcomed by the community coming in at the age of 17 to work at the school district at such a young age. I have been welcomed, and I do feel and I do know and I believe in my heart that this city will make the right choice and stop and stand up for what is right and stand up for our kids, because they are not the future. They are today, and we have to protect them.